Next up, we have an educational session on Islamic banking by a representative from Amana Bank.
Assalamu alaikum and very good evening. I know it's something hard to sit back at the end as we are approaching the Miladun Saeed, and I'm going to ask you a question. As the future doctors, and I'm sure you will be fighting against the cancer. Correct? I'm going to introduce a new cancer to you. As we know, cancer cells spreads fast, isn't it? 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 4, 4 becomes 8. What is the latest cancer that we see all over the world? In financial terms, we can say that as compound interest. You would have learned this in grade 5. Of course, after that, in your O levels, you could have answered some sums as well. I'm going to let you know, as much as the cancer cells are, eating up the body and destroying the soul within, as much as that does, it is equally destroying the families and the finances of the individuals, institutions, as well as the country all over the world. So, what is the common thing between the cancer cells versus compound interest, if you ask? I would say it feeds itself. It grows, multiplied, and also sometimes doubled and get redoubled as well. I'm not telling you any, cartoonish story. There's a case study which you can go and see. You can just Google and see. There's a case study about Nigeria, which they borrowed in 1985, around $5 billion for their country's purposes. By 2000s, they have already repaid around 16 billion. Around 16 billion. And by 2002, in Okinawa, in Japan, when they came and asked, we want to settle this loan, how much we are still supposed to pay? How much you borrowed? 5 billion. How much you have repaid? 16 billion. How much is still you owe? They were told you have to pay another 28 billion. As much as the cancer cells become 1, 2, 4, 8, what has happened here? 5 became 16. 16 is now another 28 billion. Leave the country. If you go on interest for borrowing, as an individual, might be a credit card, might be a home loan, you name any of those. If it is based on compound interest, I am sure the story is the same. The former president of the Nigeria, Obasanjo, he said, if you ask me what is the worst thing in the world, I would say that is compound interest. I would say that is compound interest. I'm sure you all know Albert Einstein, correct? Albert Einstein said, there are 7 wonders in the world. What is the 8th wonder of the world? Medical Faculty. Huh? There are 7 wonders in the world. What is the 8th wonder of the world? Albert Einstein said, if there is an 8th wonder of the world, that is compound interest. Third President of America, Thomas Jefferson, he said, I'm scared like somebody is in front of me with a gun. How much fear that I get, I'm looking at the interest and getting that fear. Likewise, the 7th President of America, Thomas Jefferson, he said, there are, you could have seen the monster, right? Monster will have only 1 head. If there are 9 heads for a monster, how quicker that will be eating the flesh, that quicker the interest will be eating up the businesses or the profits. So the point is very clear. As much as the cancer cells are spreading faster, if you don't take the prescriptions, if you don't follow the medical checkups and whatever needs to be done, then of course it's going to be spread. So you might be asking, what is the alternative? What is the alternative? What is the alternative? There should not be any interest. No interest. Any transactions that we do should be economically linked for an asset. Anything that we do should be able to have a participation. If there is a business, of course there will be a profit or there can be a loss. We should be able to participate in that both, that is profit as well as loss. Do we have an economic system in the world? Do we have a banking system? Do we have a financial system as such? Yes. What is that? That is the alternative, non-interest based. We can also call it as Islamic finance. There is no interest. There is no interest like the cancer cells that is spreads, right? So we have everything that we do is based on assets, the real asset, the real economic participation. Likewise, anything and everything that we do in terms of businesses, there will be a profit and loss sharing, the participation. In Sri Lanka, as you might know, central bank, they have done a, financial literacy rate. As we know, digital, normal literacy is above 90%, digital literacy is about 65%. What is the financial literacy in Sri Lanka? That is 57%. Every 100, only 57 of them, they know what it is. And I am sure, you could have come across a message, SMS, text is coming to you saying what? The ordered parcel is in the post office, why don't you click this? You give us 1,000 rupees, we will multiply and show you in 1 hour's time. Financial scams, isn't it? OTPs, card numbers, username, passwords, sometimes the phone calls, sometimes the emails will be coming in and will be disturbing you in terms of financials, most likely the scammers. How much you are aware of that? Is it right time for us to go for a borrowing? Is it right way to do this loan? Is it the right contract to sign? So these are some of the things that you will be learning. So central bank did a research on these and trying to understand how many of them they know it. Out of 100, only 57 of them in Sri Lanka, whereas we have the literacy rate which is more than 90%. Now in Sri Lanka, there are 24 banks. All of them, they operate based on interest except for Amana Bank. We don't have interest. We do everything based on asset and we do based on profit and loss share. I will tell one example and then I'm going to announce the giveaway from Amana Bank for you today. Like as much as you enjoy the quiz, you have something awaits excitedly outside which you can go and participate as well. Right? So let me ask you, if you want to buy a laptop, what is the option that you have? You will go to a bank and if you have cash, of course, you'll go and buy outright. If not, you'll be going to the bank or a financial institution or maybe any electronic shops and then you'll be buying. If it is for easy installment or maybe on an installment basis, obviously there will be interest. When you deal with Amana Bank, we will not lend you money. We will buy what you want. What do you want? You want a laptop. Let's say we buy it for 100,000. For an example, 100,000 we bought it and we will sell it to you because you need a laptop. We will sell it by adding a profit. Easy calculation purpose, I will say it's 20,000. So 120,000 I will sell it. I bought it for 100, adding a profit of 20 and then I will sell it for 120,000. And you are saying now you will pay on a monthly basis of 10,000. So over a period of 12 months you will pay off. I'm okay with that. Now, is there a real difference? When you will be realizing who is your best friend forever. So in the financial deals, you will be able to identify your best friend forever during your hard times, isn't it? If you keep paying on a monthly basis 10,000, not a problem in both as you see, because I keep paying, no problem. In case of delay, in case of default, how normal bank would deal with you, as well as in this case, Amana Bank, how we will deal with you. In the case of Amana Bank, you are supposed to pay 10,000 into 12 months, 120,000. You have delayed by 13th, 14th, 15th month. There is no change. There is no change in the price. That is the beauty of what you learn from the Prophet's life, the business deals that we are being prescribed with. So once the price is fixed, there is no change. If it is a conventional, normal bank, the traditional banks, what will happen? Every day that you delay, compound interest, like the cancer cells, it will be start spreading. This is one of the different, there are many differences that you can go and check it up as well. So, I am coming to the end of the presentation. There are three things that are awaiting you outside with bank representatives. Number one, there's a game I think they have been ready with, spin and win. When you do something activity, they'll explain everything to you. So then you will be having some exciting gifts waiting for you. That is one. Number two, those who are SLMCs registered, or else those who are professionals and associated with the medical faculty, they can have our private banking membership free of charge. That is called Vantage Banking, where you will be assigned with a relationship manager who will be looking into all your banking and financial services. Those who are still studying and yet to become or getting qualified, going through the internship and all what awaits for you. So for them, especially those who are opening any accounts, maybe a ladies account or maybe a general account, they will be given an ATM card free of charge. So these are some of the offers that they are offering. But of course, spin and win, you can participate and get some exciting gifts as well. The final last gift for you is those who want to participate. There's no compulsory on this. It's optional for you. You can participate. There's no charge at all. There are some quiz waiting for you in terms of financial literacy, easy questions. You have to do only one thing, that is to drop a WhatsApp message or an email, knowledge@amana.lk, and they will be sending and sharing the assessment link with you. Then you will be able to take part in the assessment. If you get qualified, that is you have to take more than 70 marks out of 100, it will take around half an hour's time there for the assessment. It is an online assessment. It is based on your own pace. You can do it. In all three languages it is available. So what you could do is drop a message or send an email. You will receive the assessment link and you do this assessment. If you get more than 70%, you will be given a certificate. Hard copy certificate printed, and we will come here and hand over to you. So you don't need to go anywhere. There is no cost involvement, nothing as such. So there are about 4 things that is waiting for you. You can enjoy looking into it. So always, as much as you are going to be fighting against the cancer cells, it is also equal and to take care of the economic ills in terms of compound interest as well. Thank you so much, and until we meet again some part of the world, live with passion to leave a powerful legacy. Thank you so much, guys.